Welcome to Kingdom Hearts Union Dark Road? I don't know what the name of this game is. I'm going to be honest. I know it's the major title and it is Dark Road. I'm assuming it's part of Union because it's showing me all the Union stuff right now. We just beat Kingdom Hearts 3 and all the DLC, including the Limit Cut. I fucking beat Yuzoro. Yuzoro? Whatever his name was, he's an asshole. And he definitely just kicked my shit in for like 3.5 hours. And also, that was the ending of Union right there, so... Oh, no. Are we just going to be following alongside little... Oh, God, little Xehanort? I've been having the same dream over and over again for as long as I can remember. An unfamiliar world filled with unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar goodbyes, as if I'm experiencing a life that belonged to someone else. This is any of this for real or not conversation, I swear to God. This island surrounded by smaller, desolate islands. A vast ocean and a never-ending sky. This is my world, but maybe there's something beyond these waters. Maybe there are worlds like the ones I dream of. Also, this is a nice island. If I could get to the outside world, would I be able to meet my friends from my dreams? I can't get the thought of it out of my head as I lie on the sand like a starfish day after day, feeling like I'm falling through the sky. A feeling we all know too well. Is that what that represented? Was just Sora wanting to travel the worlds? My waypoint. The world from your dreams. It does indeed exist. I don't know what his voice was. I just remember him going, your world has been connected. There is nothing for you here. Is this where you wish to carry out your life? Who are you? I am your waypoint, as you are mine. What do you mean? Who are you? How did you get here? Answers are meaningless if you lack the knowledge to understand them. Here, there's only so much you can learn. You must explore the world outside. So that's old Xehanort, yeah? Or a different part of... That's Xehanort from the future, though, because he came back to tell his younger self how to move around. It's easier than you think. One step forward is all it takes. But if you lack the courage and strength, your dreams will remain dreams forever. And also, not to mention, he said that, you know, they're each other's waypoints. That's because they have the same hearts. You know what I mean? Oh, we found that big old city. Xehanort. Oh, Xehanort. Yay! It's almost time for class. I know. Wait. Aren't you going? Eventually. Always doing things in your own time. I can't believe that he was a little shit. It's gonna take a while for the others to show up anyway. That's true. What's it like out there? Huh? What was it like on the other side of the ocean? Must be nice to know. Beats me. But this is where they found you, right? Yeah, I was lying here unconscious, but what does that prove? Oh, I guess this is a transport point to go to other places. The nearest towns we can see are all abandoned. That means you had to have come from somewhere further away. But maybe I fell from the sky. Well, that's new. I'm so glad that what's-his-face from fucking Birth by Sleep is here. What you can see is only a picture. Not only that, the things you get used to seeing can fade into the background. So, you're sticking with the I fell from the sky, huh? Keep an open mind, Ericus. Maybe then you'll actually beat me. There you go, Ericus, that's his name. Wait, you've been talking about chess this whole time? Come on, we need to get to class. I'm so glad Ericus is here. Is he? I'm assuming he's going to be a big part of the story. I also don't know how this one's going to be. Are we going to be following Xehanort the whole time? The outside world, huh? What I wouldn't give. And if so, that's awesome. I hope that we're following Xehanort, because that's, well, number one, what a twist. Number two, it's like a thing in every RPG series of all time, where at some point you're like, what if we made it from, you know, the point of the bad guy? Like, you have, I know it's not overly canon or nothing, but if you know about the newer Final, the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy game, you know, that's supposed to be the guy from the first game before he was the thing in the first game. And that's kind of cool. But, you know, it's a trope, and I don't mind it. Oh. Thought we'd be the last ones here. Me too. Being late and running away is what you do best. That's right. And don't you forget it. Just call me Tardy Fleetfoot. Balder's not here yet? Nope. And the Master? Not here either. Well, that's a first. I wonder what's going on. This was pretty short notice. We're not here for class? Master Odin. Oh my god. Look at Gandalf. Sorry, they're giving me a lot of characters that I'm supposed to be coming up with voices for, and it's not gonna work that way. Not well, anyway. I did not gather you here for our usual class. Now that one I can do. I can remember him. The day I met the man in the robe, my world was turned upside down, but I got used to it eventually. I was gonna say, which robe? This guy or the wizard that I was staring at? Your world can change in an instant. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. I love how willingly he just went into that fucking portal, by the way. But, I mean, to be fair, if he was already like, I would like to leave, that's pretty reasonable. There you go. I guess it's just Dark Roads. Kingdom Hearts Dark Roads. Episode 1, Unexpected Departure. I'm afraid I bear bad news. The 7 upperclassmen have gone missing during their training for the Mark of Mastery exam. Oh shit, are they lost in the dream world? Training? What kind of training? As you know, there are many worlds outside of Scala and Gallium. Before the Keyblade War, all the worlds were joined together. But the war forced them apart, and now the residents know not of the other's existence. To maintain this order, meddling with other worlds is strictly forbidden. However, in preparation for the Mark of Mastery exam, Keyblade wielders are given permission to journey to these worlds to broaden their horizons. How does one get to those worlds? There are several ways. Ways that you can't share with us lower classmen? Don't be like that, Ericus. I think that's a guy, I don't know. You are right, they are taught only to upperclassmen. Really? You're gonna tell us? I can't believe this. I would like you to use this knowledge to find the missing wielders. Yeah! You don't have to sound so excited. Yeah, people are missing, you know? Right, sorry. Guys, we get to go to the outside worlds. This is huge. Maybe that's not a guy. The situation is worrying, which is why I'd rather be part of a search party than sit here and do nothing. Tell us their names. Guys, aren't you forgetting something? What about Balder? Oh yeah, maybe Balder. Is he still in his room? I'll get him. I think that is a girl. I have given Balder a different task. He will not be joining us today. Oh. What's he doing? As you all know, his sister is one of the missing upperclassmen. I have yet to tell him the news to avoid any unnecessary concern. In the meantime, I would like you to search for the missing students. Ordinarily, there is much to learn before going to the outside worlds. However, I don't know. He said something about time being of the essence. I'm sorry. I went back and even tried to look at it. He just sent us out. That sucks. I don't know. It's from the same people who I got the other ones from, so I'm not going to complain because it's not like I played this shit. I don't have any way to get this shit. I should be happy for what I got. But you know what? All the cutscenes aren't going to be perfect. But, I mean, at least I know what the fuck is going on. They're sending them off to these other worlds. But you're the only one of us who's been out there. An upperclassman disappearing? Our mission? What do you think's going on? Oh, I thought he was going to be like, what are you going to do? Well, regardless of my past, one thing's for sure. The connection between worlds is unstable. According to the Master, the Keyblade War engulfed the world in darkness. When it was over, all the worlds began being rebuilt into what they are now. I do think that that's a girl now, though. But time flows differently in each one, depending on when and how quickly they're restored. I just assumed because the ratio would have been better for guy to girl, but you know. Some worlds are already complete, but others are not, and for them, time still stands still. The different worlds are all moving forward at different speeds from different starting lines. Yeah, definitely that might be a girl now. Let's say worlds are like people. Some are babies that crawl, some are toddlers that have just started talking, and others born yesterday are already adults that know how to run, right? Yeah, something like that. What I'm saying is that we need to be careful about what we say and do while we're out there. Right, wherever we go, we have to make sure we don't say anything about the other worlds. We need to respect their order, the world order. If rules and order are already established in that world, yes, but what if you're in a world equivalent to a newborn? Then the rules can be changed. But why would anyone do that? Even if it is possible, do you think anyone else out there knows any of this? Hold up, let's go back to what Xehanort said. I think the point was that the instability of worlds could have something to do with why they all have disappeared. Right? Sorry, I think someone knocked on my door. I don't know. I didn't like that. Yeah. That's kind of scary. This is gonna be a tough mission, isn't it? Probably. The 7 wielders each left on their own, but the Master wants us in groups of 3. This won't be easy. Guys, enough talk. So, how should we do this? Are we good? Oh, we're taking the very unconfident girl. Oh my god, it's the Pink Ranger. There are several ways to travel between worlds. To ensure your safety, you will be donning an armor that wards off darkness, and your Keyblade will become a vehicle for travel. I wonder if this is why... I don't know if it's why. Actually, never mind. You know, is this why he had 3 trainees? Him? Did we make it? How do I keep forgetting his name? It's the thing that sounds like the Ericus. Looks like it. This doesn't look so bad. Guess I was wrong. We just got here. They've got to be Heartless. Okay, so Heartless are around now. It's not the other things. Not bad for our first battle. Yeah, but we need to stay sharp. I hope the others are okay. I'm sure they're fine. For now, let's focus on finding some clues. Whatever you say, Zane. It's so fucking weird that Xehanort's just walking around casually. I know what you become. Notice anything weird? Yep. Where is everyone? Maybe no one ever lived here. Maybe they all fucking went inside when the Heartless came out. I doubt it. Look at the buildings. Maybe the living beings are restored last. So this world isn't completed yet. Were there monsters in the world you came from? So when a world is rebuilt, the residents are the final step. Until then, monsters roam as free as can be. Are they the Heartless the Master told us about? That's a good bet. There are two types of Heartless, right? Emblem and Pure Blood. Okay, but the Emblem Heartless existed in future worlds projected by the book and prophecies a long time ago, so why are they here? Good point. Maybe it's a clue. Do you think the Heartless attacked the missing students? Possibly. But these Heartless weren't that strong. Maybe not the ones we fought. Now I'm really worried about the others. Let's try to gather more information. We'll head back once we find something. I was gonna say, you don't want to just leave the other guys out there, the fucking seniors. See? See what? I told you there were stronger Heartless around. What? You call that strong? Yeah, I do. But we handled them just fine. We did, but the missing wielders were all on their own. What would you do? If what? If you were all alone and came across those monsters. Run, fight. Ooh, exactly. Some would run and some would fight. So even if they were alone when they encountered some of these Heartless, I doubt that these monsters are the reason why they all disappeared. Good point. But what if there are even stronger monsters out there? Ones you can't run from? Come on, seriously? You never know. Then I'd run faster than I ever have before. Of course you would, Ericus. Of course you would. And now I'm fucked for voices with these people because I don't know them at all. You're back already? We just got here. Bet you got scared and ran. Huh? That's your MO. I'm glad everyone's okay. We ran into Heartless. So did we. But no sign of any actual people. Same here. Were the Heartless strong? Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure even an upperclassman could have taken them on alone. What now? Should we report our findings to the Master? No way. Huh? I agree. Let's not. So, what do we do now? This mission is pretty dangerous, you know? We're Keyblade wielders, right? We see a Heartless, we take it down. We can't just run when things get rough. The Master taught us all about the Heartless and how much of a threat they pose. The students who went missing knew what they might face and undoubtedly prepared for it. So what about us? Can't we do the same? Don't we have the same determination and drive? Is this the fucking Order of the Phoenix right now? We do, and you're right, but if any of you feel like you're in real danger, run. Don't turn around. Don't wait for the others. Run like the wind. Is that his hand? Is he putting his hand to his mouth? Why is his hand so fucking red? What happened to his right hand? Let's try to find a solid lead in this world. Should we change groups? No. All right, round 2. Just so you know, you weren't joking about running from danger, right? Come on, boy. Running away is what Ericus does best. Be safe. We'll meet back here soon. That's so crazy to think that people saw Ericus like that, because the Ericus I know is one crazy son of a bitch, and I don't think that he would back down from just about anything. Also, 4 years later, they've been searching for these motherfuckers? Dude, they're all dead. They're all dead. The whole fucking group of them. I meant the seniors. What the hell happened? You're leaving? They all died except for us. Holy shit! Yeah. Oh my god. We had some good times, huh? Yeah. You don't have to leave. What happened wasn't your fault. I just want to see more of what's out there before the Mark of Mastery exam. That's not for a while. Besides, you've already seen what's out there. Not everything. What are you looking for? Wow, so I'm just saying, fine, but you better come back. We've got a score to settle. I'm at 117 wins, 312 losses, and 8 draws. You mean 107 wins, 332 losses, and 17 draws? Whatever. Close enough. Do you seriously mean that? Knew I'd get you to turn around. See you soon, buddy. See ya. So, Ericus is like... I'm trying to think about this. Episode 1, Unexpected Departure End. Oh. But yeah, no, sorry, not Eric. But this whole thing is going to be like heavily based on like lore characters that we already know and shit. Also, I think it just started over again. No, it didn't. Never mind. This just looks very similar to the first scene. I never really thought about who I was, not until I began to wonder who others were. Day after day, I spend my time with the same classmates in the same classroom. The days are peaceful and a little boring, but they're also familiar and comfortable. Even so, my new life is just like, oh shit, a different world, but with the same days playing out over and over again. I left the island behind to come here, and yet... maybe it's not about the place. Maybe it's about me and how I engage with others, how we influence one another and the world around us. Maybe that's what shapes our heart, who we are, and who we will become. Alright, sorry, so I had to go and edit around. There's a lot of things in this one also that are just going to jump around because we can only see cutscenes because that's all that we've got access to. I'm sorry, this is the best I can do, alright? And also, God, I can't imagine sitting here playing this game forever. I don't think it's available anyway. But this is right. It just jumps around in the timeline a lot. It flashed forward 4 years and now we're back here, I'm assuming right after they left. They should be here by now. What? You're late all the time. Fashionably late. Says you. Hey, there's an art to my... Shh, we're being watched. It's about time they showed up. Ah, what is it? What's wrong? What was it? Oh, that is fucking scary, actually. If I just saw disembodied eyeballs floating. I don't even know how to say that word. I thought it said brilliant at first, but... Where are you? Who are you? A Cheshire cat, if you please, or if you don't. A cat? Man, you scared me. There's no point waiting around for your friends to arrive. How did you know we're waiting for our friends? He can clearly turn invisible, dumbass. I'll never tell. Can you help us? Do you know where they are? Why, they're under lock, and of course, key too. What? Where? Exactly. What or where? Hey, wait. Beat his ass, Ericus. Get him. So what's the plan? Well, we don't have much to go off of. But we have to do something. Start looking for... this fucking cat. Or just wait. The answer will be here rather soon. Oh, fuck me. Sorry you saw the VLC layout for like 10 seconds, guys. You're gonna have to live with it. Is he really gone this time? What did he mean anyway? Beats me. Ah, that might be the answer. What the fuck? What now? More intruders. It's not good to cause a ruckus in Her Majesty's kingdom, you know. We're just looking for our friends. Not that would matter. We best seize them. Hey, listen to me. Hurry! Oh, the trials are about to begin. But we spotted some suspicious. No time for that. If you're late, you'll lose your heads. Ooh, ball. They all just take off together. They're like, fuck this. I'm not gonna lose my head. Kiss my ass. So, that's it? I guess we're off the hook. For now. But I'm not so sure about the others. What do you mean? More intruders, he said. Which means he must have run into people who looked like us before. That's it. The cat said our friends were under lock and key, and those soldiers were talking about a trial. That's gotta be where they are. Wait, a trial? For what? I don't know. And neither do I, because this place is full of trials. Seems like this world has its own weird set of rules. At least we know where to go. Then what are we waiting for? Hey. Your Majesty, loyal subjects, the trial has begun. That's not his, that's the old man voice again. The prisoners at the bar are charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. Okay, I apologize for trespassing, but we were just trying to keep the peace by fighting off those monsters. Oh, so you confess to a far more serious crime. You mean fighting monsters? But that's the only way. All ways. Here are my ways. Everything you see obeys my rules and follows them. Everything? Like the people, this place, and even the monsters? Of course. But that's crazy. Tell her, yo, I like this girl with the blue hair, bro. She's the only person I've seen go off on the fucking queen and be like, shut the fuck up, you crazy ass. Sick. I've seen enough. Wait. What exactly are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna save them. By attacking these people? Remember, we have to respect this world's order. But what else can we do? Well, we shouldn't waste any more time standing around here. What are you smiling about? Let's go. Yeah. I'm confused. What is he smiling about? He's like, oh, I'm gonna attack him when I get in there. It's time for your sentence, and that sentence is guilty. Objection. Guys, that verdict is unfair and you know it. Who are you? And how dare you challenge me? They're guilty because I say so. They should be judged by a jury of their peers, and not by one single person. What right do you have to decide their fate? Because I am the queen, and I am always in charge. You decide everything for everyone? Jesus, this place must suck. Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear, you little fucking weirdo? I added in that last part, but... Fear? Nonsense. My subjects adore me. Don't you, subjects? Yeah, man, I swear. I swear I do. They're all shaking and shit. Bro, I think this one's having a fucking heart attack. Someone call a fucking ambulance. See, all power here is my power. Now, enough of this insolence. Off with their heads. Oh, shit. They're gonna lose their heads. They're gonna lose their heads. They're gonna lose their heads. Holy shit, they formed a fucking pyramid. What now? Got a plan? That was the plan. We'll just have to wing it now. Great. That's what I do best. And then he just runs away down that little path right there. What? Oh, shit. She's got a little darkness devil in the back of her chair. Okay. Seize them. He sees the backside of my ass. Oh, that's significantly worse than the card people. Whoa. Can I use my Keyblade now? You don't have to ask. The prisoners have been found guilty, so the trial's over. Bye. Yeah, that rabbit's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Order. I say order. You will all pay for this. Okay, well, how about you come deal with the fucking giant monster then, you asshole? Oh, no, you knocked over my house of cards. They don't stand a chance. Her name's Hermod? Hermod! That's funny. Hermod! Oh, now it's just the three of us. This won't be easy. Ready when you are. Whatever, I think they got it. Also, I like this. I like that girl character. I don't know who she is. That's the end of it. But I like that girl character that's with them. That third one, she's chill. She's very chill. I fuck with that.